Well, this weekend is the start of the summer season, and one of the ongoing concerns here in our region is algal blooms in local waterways.
Earlier today, the Ohio Department of Natural Resources hosted a boat tour to show off projects aimed at cleaning up the water. And 13 ABC's Lisa Guyton went along for the ride. Lisa?
Well, the Maumee River and Lake Erie are critical to our region from an economic and a recreational standpoint. As you know, both the waterways face ongoing challenges. The goal of a new state project is to use a natural filtration system to help keep the water clean for generations to come.
The more wetlands that we can create around the rivers and lakes, the more capacity we create to help filter out nutrients and other pollutants from entering the waterways.
The Maumee River and the western basin of Lake Erie are among the crown jewels of the region, but keeping them healthy has been a big task.
We're convinced these wetlands are going to make a difference.
Wetlands are a natural filtration system.
Wetlands act as the kidney of lakes. Water runs off of land and it goes into a wetland, and the wetland takes out some of the nutrients, it lets the sediments settle, and then the water runs out of the wetland into the lake in a much cleaner and better state than when it went in.
Community leaders and lawmakers took a tour on the Sandpiper today to get an up-close look at some of the potential wetland project sites.
To see what the potential is, to see what the current issues are, I think it puts everything in context when we start talking about making decisions on funding, policy, programmatic decisions. So it's really important to get out.
The plan is to do wetlands projects near Cullen Park, the Bayshore Power Plant, and Grassy Island.
We have a team of scientists from universities across Ohio that will help us decide in each area what best mix of plants will be there to absorb the nutrients before they get out into the lake.
In addition to helping filter pollutants, the projects will also help wildlife.
It's also restoring habitat, so we'll get more birding, more animals, we'll have some walkways. So it's going to be just a really nice, sort of almost park-like setting, I think.
Another goal is to use something that's taken out of the river in huge quantities every year to help create the wetlands.
We're always having to dredge our channel here so that ships can safely navigate Toledo Harbor. So if we can take some of that material and incorporate it into some of these wetland projects, that's a win-win for the port and for the whole community.
Although there isn't an exact number right now, the price tag for the projects will be in the millions. Some of the work could start as early as this summer. At least one of the wetland projects that could take up to 2 years to finish. So the Ohio DNR is looking into temporary projects that could fill the gap in the meantime. Reporting live, Lisa Guyton, 13 ABC Action News.